Everybody, it is I, Hellgear. Welcome back to Snoopy's Town Tale. Bit of progress was made here in my event. I'm about 15 tiers in, and I got some more outfits for characters. Now, I want to talk about what's been going on with many players. Some of them are finding that the shell and metal currency accruing just isn't enough. They're just not getting enough of these wonderful things to get through the events. And one thing I will say is that the dual currency thing is just, it's not the only problem. I will be the first to tell you this. I had to put some of this weird stuff over here. Still trying to stack up the Beagle Bucks to get more space. That is my biggest problem. You know, a lot of people have a particular biggest problem when it comes to this game, and space is my biggest problem. Now, I just want to go into the premium stuff. I got a lot of this stuff left over, and I can't even put this down because there's no space. And if I do put this stuff down, I'm kind of screwed because my storage is full. There's so much from previous events that I want to put down, but can't because I have no space. I'm trying to find the stuff for this event that I can put down as on the premium side. You know, hopefully the promotional space thingy doesn't fill up, or I'm gonna have a very difficult time putting things down. So, let's talk about the event so far. There are 4 different tabs for the event. Sell apple soda, sell skateboards, sell basketballs for that one. I still have to open up 5 more gift boxes. Now this has been the interesting debate. These other fields, and it takes thousands of event currency to accrue. Now, getting seashell currency is not easy. Only select, and I do mean this, only select actions will give you seashells. For example, we got Sally over here, right? Sweet Baboo is her task that I use, but it gets me, as you can see, a lot of seashells. Personally, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't have all of her cheerleading outfit. Let's make that real. Okay? As you can see, Sweet Baboo gives you 34 shells. 2 medals, but 34 shells. Perfume, you really can't use in this event. Oh, Franklin, I forgot. You're giving me soccer balls, my man. See, the sad part is you need the hockey sticks for the golf clubs, and Franklin takes half a day to do slap shots, you know, and that's what hurts the most. So I'm not really having him do that. I'm actually having him get the soccer balls. Balls. It's 10 less hours and 1 less medal, but at least it gets me some medal currency. And one of the things I've said when it comes to, I can actually afford this land. I can actually afford this little bit of space. But I'm actually saving up for some of the bigger plots of land. One of the things that I've said before, and I'm going to pick up this ride currency. is that when you look at people, good old Marcy, you got your referee outfit. When you look at people's tasks, you have to think about what gets you specific items without having them spend forever and a day. Got a stopwatch out of the little gym thingy there. When you click on characters, click on stuff that you need. Click on stuff that'll get you through. Like, Frida twirling baton is not an ideal thing, but obviously you're going to need the white paint. So you should be finding ways to accrue white paint. Even if it means putting somebody that normally doesn't do anything for the event to get white paint. Like the soccer trick. So when you get the soccer outfit for Lucy, and I do have that, she spends 3 hours on the soccer field, but it gets you a decent number of medals, but it's 54 shells. Now, 5, you're giving me baseballs, so that's why I have you smacking the bat. If anything else, folks, and I can't stress this enough, if anything else, you want to look at what your characters can do to get you various little, I can't free spike yet. He gives me 3 ingots, not 2, 3 ingots. You have to see what they give you. And if there are things that you can accrue, then you should be accruing things in the shortest amount of time. Not the longest time, the shortest time. Okay. I was clicking on Dolores, not Dolores, but Molly Volley here. Can I click on Molly Volley here? This is an error on the development team's behalf. Why is it that the super ace, and ace is how you get a point in tennis, but it gives you baseballs? Why is it that for this event, this wasn't changed to give you 2 tennis balls? I know this may sound like me nitpicking. I still have to get Bad Call Benny. So hopefully I can do another episode where we do some of Bad Call Benny stuff. Right. This, I always thought, okay, why aren't we getting tennis balls for Super Ace when it comes to this event? I go some stray white paint. Anything up for crafting? Good. Metal ingots. What else can I craft? I need a little bit more space. I know I have some stuff that's already in the works of crafting. You know, even though the development team had a good amount of time pointing all of this stuff out, when you have all these different kinds of balls, it's like you gotta think this through a bit better. You gotta know which characters can get you baseballs, and if you're going to give a character a particular task, like for example Molly Volley doing aces, that would have been nice to get tennis balls out of that. Let's start getting some rent. Ethan, I would get that tape from you, dude, but I need the space free. And sometimes there's who I needed to see. Joe Rich Kid, good. See? Joe Rich Kid gets you a hockey stick for 45 minutes. Sure, you can get a baseball with him for half an hour, but it takes up Peppermint Patty's spot. You're going to be using him to get these hockey sticks for your golf club set. Just a prime example of this. And Sophie, you're going to give me some wood. Floyd can get me. Wait, can Floyd get me anything that I'm going to need? Probably not. Nope. You know, and this is what you have to look for. And in looking for these things, you compensate for the stuff that you have to get or doesn't show up a lot. So try to find ways to get things that you need in the shortest times possible. I can't stretch this enough. You know, I can't stretch this enough. Okay, complaining actually gets me shoes. And we need those. I actually have to free you, Schroeder, so you because you're doing the little piano and key, and that gets me a baseball. Okay. Golf club, golf and tennis gear, and some soccer cleats. Go. Pigtail girl can get me some shoes, right? Yes, you can for 2 hours. See, this is not an ideal way of getting shoes. You don't want to spend the 2 hours to get this unless you have to. Remember, the sporting goods stores, this store gets you a pair of cleats in 15 minutes. Yeah, I cleared the first tier. Snoopy is Mass Marvel right now. but but this is my advice for playing these events. You got to find ways to economize things. And also to the Snoopy's Town Tale development team, here's something you guys have to hopefully cut back on come future events. Snoopy cannot carry the entire event with his tasks. Let me say that one more time to everybody in the back of the room on the Pixel Town Tale development team. Snoopy cannot carry events with multiple tasks. Spread this out to other characters. Perfect example, come September when you guys plan on doing the back to school event. Don't have an event where Joe Cool does something and Joe Preppy does something and regular Snoopy does something, and it's vital things, you know? Don't spread Snoopy out thin like this. Train for 2 hours, get me some shells. Gotta have other characters doing school things. And until I get Rerun's basketball outfit, he can't do anything for me. Find the economized way to get your items for this event. It'll make things easier, everyone. That being said, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys real soon with another episode. Hopefully I'll have Bad Call Benny by then. Like, sub, and bell for more. But for now, I take my goose from the oven because I'm done. Bye-bye, everybody.